They're having fun there. That's cool. All right, right now, there are roughly 1 million Americans living with Parkinson's disease. It's a progressive neurological disorder that sadly never goes away or even improves.
But KCTV5's Carolyn Long found out about a new way that people are finding hope. Parkinson's is often called the shrinking disease because patients feel as though all of their abilities shrink away. But it's also called that because many often shrink away from their everyday lives, not going places or seeing the people they normally would. It's why this community that is formed around a certain type of workout is giving them a new fighting chance.
Deborah Calloway of Shawnee is surprised as anyone that she's into this.
I didn't think I'd like boxing, but I really enjoy it.
The retired teacher and triathlete was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease 8 years ago. Her immediate plan was simple: fight it.
My motto is you do as much as you can for as long as you can.
Especially after watching her dad die from complications of Parkinson's, the muscle rigidity and the tremors.
I saw him go from being really vital to being really a weakened person, and so I vision myself that way.
It's why she joined this exercise class with others with the same diagnosis at Learning to Fly in Mission. It's taught by 2 instructors who know the ropes: 4-time world champion boxer Samaya Anani and her 2-time amateur boxing champion son, Matthew.
And that's the #1 thing you can do, is stay active to help fight it.
Sadly, it is not a cure, but each of the exercises works to slow the symptoms.
Scrunching your toes over the waker.
Footwork for balance and to combat the common shuffle.
It helps bring the blood back into the feet. Your feet are the furthest away from your heart, so they have the least amount of circulation.
There's bag work to steady the tremors. Pilates for their stiffness, as well as the use of aerial silks.
Let your hips hang, just stretch your spine.
And constant shouting to counter their soft voice syndrome.
Getting them to project and say, I'm here, by counting, by using the voice, it's so important.
It's a workout plan that is catching on all across the country. CBS's Leslie Stahl's husband, Aaron Latham, has seen great improvement. 1 year ago, he couldn't move like this.
You get your physical courage back and your mental courage seems to kind of come along.
Parkinson's patient Tom Timberlake also swears by it. His health was declining rapidly, but now after years of boxing, you wouldn't recognize him. He says he's better now than the day he was diagnosed. Yes, Deborah notices everyday life skills getting more difficult by the day.
Everything is harder than it used to be. I have to laugh sometimes because turning a page in a book is not easy. Getting my socks on, trying to get my foot to match my, sock is not easy.
But with this class, other tasks are actually getting easier, and she chooses to focus on what she can do instead of what she can't.
Studies have shown that boxing therapy can help reduce, reverse, or at least delay the progression of Parkinson's disease. Scientists believe the high-intensity exercise can be neuroprotective, enhancing the dopamine in the brain and actually improving the growth of neurons. Carolyn Long, KCTV5 News.